Starting time for this EASHL game. And play has begun. Russia's winging it at neutral ice. On to Datsuk. Many yards gained to Anthony. The Commandos through the neutral zone have it. Passing one off now to Backus. Russia's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Slid to Anthony. Tries to get it on net. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Russia's in their own end and has possession. Pitching it to Backus. Drives down the wing at center. Terrific determination by Victor. The Russians in their own end setting things up. Directing that one to Anthony. Picks it up back there. Pitching this one to Victor. Snapping a pass to Anthony. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Yaskin. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Finland's continuing on up the wing. That puck's loose because of the defense. Moving it to Victor. Russia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. All the way down for an icing.
Datsuk's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
They won that battle in the docks. Taken over again. Looking to Datsuk. It's Kitty cornered in. That puck's loose. Good defense. Tried, but it didn't work. Nice job with his stick lift, and he takes it away. Puck is thrown to Backus. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And now it's directed to Yaskin. The Russians shifting gears back in their own end. Propelled to Datsuk. Muscled long to Victor. Trying to go to Datsuk. Hits the post and out. And he picks it up. The Commandos through the neutral zone controlling the play. Fox is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Anthony's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Commandos are activating their power play unit for the first time. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the wing.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Took that away in his own zone. The Russians have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Cleared it out of there. Takes it up near the boards. Brings it in for an attack. A one-timer missed.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Save and a cover. A little over 4 minutes still to play in this period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Collected by Datsuk. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. The Commandos' power play let them down at a key point. Pass attempt to Yaskin. Passing one off now to Andrew. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Breaks free. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
In the first period.
brings it ahead to Victor. Pitching it to Backus. Directing that one to Anthony. Lets it go. Save. Hold and whistle. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Finland's coaching staff told us, Doc, before the game that they wanted to get off to a good start, and they did. But they can't get discouraged without scoring a goal in that first period.
Laid on to Datsuk. Still has it along the boards. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good job. He rubbed him right out.
Well, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Finland setting things up in their own end. Stepping behind the net. What'll he do? Chip to Anthony. Pitching this one to Datsuk. Puck free. Roadblock by Yaskin. Steps in from the neutral zone. Just inside the line. Stole that pass away in his own end. Datsuk's looking to leave. Rushes in their own end and controlling the play. Snapping a pass to Anthony. He could start some danger here. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Wonderful save. A successful clear. To Victor. To Backus. Moving it to Victor. Looking to Backus. The Russians skated up on the side. Couldn't get through. It's loose. That one went offside.
Fox was rattled as soon as this collision occurred. He's really been struggling since.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Puck is thrown to Backus. Carries it up the wing. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Steps between the circles. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored. Finland's gotten a 1-goal lead, and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2.
By number 69, King, assisted by
Corral. Quick wrist shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Matt's trying to work his way out of his own end. Can start the attack going in the zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Skill play by Victor. Moggs got to shovel it out of there. It's out of the zone. Russia's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Dogged determination there by Yaskin. The Russians have it along the side at mid-ice. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Scooped up by Yaskin. Now it's directed to Andrew. Terrific determination by Victor. Trying to go to Backus. The Russians are driving it from the wing. Puck loose, now picked up. Cut down on that rush. Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. Pass attempted at Datsuk. On to Backus. Got it in his own end. Good hustle, and the icing is waved off. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, you're not going to find a place to hide out there. This is a big boy period. Everybody finishing their checks all over the ice.
Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Got that pass in his own end.
Fox can't turn the puck over there, guys. He knows better than that. The puck has to go forward.
Backus is sent to the box for tripping. Finland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Made the save. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Russians have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. And as their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Andrews slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Datsuk's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. The Commandos' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Pass to the slot. Across to Victor. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Got that one ahead at center ice. Russia's looking to head man up the wing. Passing one off now to Andrew. Crisp pass right to left. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. Russia's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. Pitching it to Backus. And the pickup. Finland's in their own end, continuing on. They just keep working away, don't they? Directing that one to Datsuk. Canes that offensive line. Got a piece of that one. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck picked up here. Shoots one. At least he protected his goaltender. Grabowski's skating to the neutral zone. A terrific job on the cut pass. Stopped, icing. Just a tad under 8 minutes played. It's a 1-0 game. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Good job on the draw. Pitching this one to Datsuk. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Picks it up in his own end. Snapping a pass to Datsuk. A big one puck was obstructed by a screen. Gotten quickly back. Oh, broke it up. Pass. Moving into Datsuk. Throws it in front. Sends it back the other way. Rips one. Great block. Back to the point.
This type of shift can really turn the game. What an offensive attack.
They're getting all organized now. And a save. Gets it back. Looking to Anthony. Slid to Grabowski. Puck is thrown to Datsuk. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Receives it in the corner. Now it's directed to Andrew. Carried through the neutral zone right up the middle. Couldn't get his way through. Trying to go to Anthony. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Backus gets a slashing minor here. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Yaskins trying to get from his own end to center. Nicely into the zone. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Looks to make a play from the corner. Oh, what a move. Quick shot. Save. Tremendous pressure. Presses that attack. Threatening an attack. Solid work there by Andrew. What a shot. Shoots. Big pad save. Russia's penalty kill was significant. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Russia's in control of the puck up the wing. To Andrew. Alone. Magnificent defensive poke check. That puck's loose, deflected away by Andrew. Pass attempt to Datsuk. Russia's in the neutral zone along the wing. Oh, what a hit there.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Passing one off now to Andrew. He's got that pass and can look ahead. One-on-one. That one just hit the post. Gathered up by Andrew. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Oh, no. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to. Breakaway. Score! Shakalaka! Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
Something's boiled over late in the game. These guys have decided to drop him.
Assisted by number 69. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 59 seconds.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And that's the end of the game. Well played. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
Referee checks with the goal judges. Everybody's poised. We're set to go. The Commandos have the first possession. Passing one off now to Andrew. Got it in his own end. Lots on that to Victor. Backus looks to leave his own end. Trying to go to Anthony. Gives it to the point. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Is able to move on in. Nice work by Victor. What a hit that was.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play. Oftentimes, it's absolutely the opposite. Get the puck from almost any angle into their feet, make them control rebounds. It's amazing how often you'll get a dirty goal that way.
Many thanks, Ray. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Scooped up by Datsyuk. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Finland's got 2 for Borden.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for Borden.
The Russians are activating their power play unit for the first time. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Victor.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Slid back across from one point to the other. They've got the heat on in this advantage. Just an awful shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Pitching this one to Datsyuk. Nice job with the stick by Yaskin. The Commandos with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Intercepted it in no man's land. Propelled to Backus. Gathered up again by Datsyuk. And it's a good pickup. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Collected by Victor. Russia's carrying it in their own end. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Can't stall the game. Icing. Good face-off win. Missed the net.
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot elevate from in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
Pass attempt to Yaskin. Chip to Andrew. Thrown to the slot. Snapping a pass to Datsyuk.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
And now it's directed to Backus. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Couldn't get through there. Directing that one to Victor. Moving it to Datsyuk. A whistle for an offside. They've won the faceoff. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. There is icing. Solid, clean win.
In the first period.
Tubakis moves up along the boards. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Shoots one. A textbook stick save. Quick wrister. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Tries to get it on net. Save. Laid on to Grabowski. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Blue line control. Great poke check there. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Loose puck blocked off by Victor. May not have intended it, but it hit him. He banks a pass ahead. Knocked off the puck. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. On to Andrew. Slid to Grabowski. Gains that offensive line. Save! Slows it to a stop. Just over 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Good place to shoot from. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. Looking to Anthony. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. In with it now. Takes that pass. Doesn't get the shot off. Taken over again. In the slot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Stays right there. They win the draw. What next? Oh, look at this. And an absolutely sick save there. Interplanetary. Woo! Puck is thrown to Anthony. Pitching it to Backus. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Backus up on 2 wheels. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice right now.
Datsuk's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Finland's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
13 seconds.
What's his next move from behind? Gets it in the corner. One-time blast. Score! Extra man Commandos have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. He's done it again. That's another victory at the face-off circle.
Assisted by number 9.
He just flat out missed it.
Time of the goal.
Gliding behind the net.
8 seconds.
Has that one and holds. A little over 5 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Steals it in the attacking zone. Fires. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Good clean win. Propelled to Datsuk. Heads along the boards. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Crashed into him in open ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Gathered up by Yaskin. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Passing one off now to Grabowski. What a terrific opportunity. Back in his defensive end to get it. He throws it there. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Shoot! Score! Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that.
52 seconds.
Slot shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. This is icing. Nice face-off work. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Banked right ahead. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. Knocked off the puck. Shakes right through. One-timer. He scores! That's 3 in a row. A little over 4 minutes played. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. And they've won the faceoff. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Played on to Anthony. Trying to go to Datsuk. Smart recovery by Gaskin. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. The Russians have taken a slashing minor here. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Russia's organizing back in the defensive zone. Ricochets it on to Anthony. Laid up that right side to Andrew. Can he beat him here? Wonderful stop. Looks from the corner. Airborne to Andrew. Finland's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Got that pass in his own end. Chip to Yaskin. Pitching this one to Andrew. The Russians start the rush up ice. And he steps across the line. Has it in his own end. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Datsuk's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Commandos go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
He better be careful. This is multiple penalties again tonight. If you continue to take penalties like this, you're going to find yourself parked in the middle of the bench.
Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. The Commandos lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Number 98, Andrew. 2 minutes.
Puck free, roadblock by Victor.
10 minutes, 30.
Couldn't get through and retain possession. Gathered up again by Victor. Steps across that line. Anthony's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Yaskin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Russians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
11 minutes, 12 seconds.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Outstanding play by the defense. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit.
Finland's played so well defensively tonight. Their goaltender has been excellent.
Still more! A goal on the power play. The Russians have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next.
Scored on the power play by number 83. Time of
The
goal.
Commandos in their own end controlling the play. Mott's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Great save. Finland's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Puck needs to be first, offside. A little under 7 minutes to go in the third. It seemed like a 3-goal lead was going to be enough. It's less enough now. That lead has dwindled to 2, and there's still a goalie pull possibility. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. On to Grabowski. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Anthony's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Pass attempt to Backus. A huge open ice hit. Slid to Backus. Power play time running. It's collected by Yaskin. And he steps in. Back and forth they go between the points. Good defensive read with that one.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Shoots one. Routine save. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. The Russians are moving the puck in their own end. Snapping a pass to Datsuk. The Russians respond at a critical time with the penalty kill. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Got that pass in his own end. And now it's directed to Andrew. By himself. Up the left side to Datsuk. Nice work done with the stick there. Directing that one to Victor. Moving it to Backus.
1 minute left in the
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Offside and a stop. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Looking to Anthony. The Commandos are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Biggest chance of the game. And the pickup. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Receives that pass from the other side. Save and a cover. A critical face-off, and they won it. Now what? Puck is thrown to Andrew. Oh, what a great hit on him. Again. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Stood up there. Gains possession after that stick lift. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game.